Hello there guys! For today's video, I'm going to show you how to retouch skin and remove blemishes with Photoshop AI. And also, we will dive deeper into using Remove tool, converting layers to smart object, and using skin smoothing under neural filters. So let's get started. So here in our document, I got here an image of this woman, and our goal here is to remove those blemishes and smoothen her skin. So the first step we're going to do here is we're going to create a duplicate layer of our background layer. So going on to the layers panel, click on the background layer to make it active, then press Ctrl plus J. Click on this new layer and let's rename this one as Retouch and Smoothen. And by the way, if you find this video helpful so far, please consider subscribing to help YouTube algorithm show my videos to other nerds like us. Now, the next step we're going to do here is we're going to start removing all those pimples or blemishes on her face with the use of Remove tool. So, going on to the toolbar, let's find the Remove tool. It shows this icon. Yes, click that one. And also, from the options on top, set this one to find distractions and set the mode to auto. May use generative AI. Then, I'm also going to click on this, add to brush area. Okay, so from the brush size, I'm going to set this one to size of 125, enough for us to remove those blemishes. So let's zoom this one in and let's start using this remove tool. Okay, so press J for the shortcut key. To use this one, all you have to do is to click on a pimple just once to create a markings. There you go. You see that pink mark, right? Once you already have that mark, release your mouse. AI Photoshop will automatically remove the blemish. See? Okay. So also this one. All right. Photoshop AI is doing its job perfectly. So I'll keep on doing this one to all the blemishes or pimple that I seen on her face. All right. Well, on her cheeks, you can see that there are large area that has blemishes on it. Well, we can make a larger area of markings here. So something like this. Create a mark around it. Then release. All right. There are. Also this part. Now that looks getting better. There are. Now once we're already done removing all those blemishes or pimples on her face, now let's zoom this one out. All right, let me show the before and after. There you go. That's the before and that's the after. Okay, now the next step we're going to do here is we're going to smoothen her skin. Well, we're going to make use of a neural filters here. Well, but before we do that, we have to convert this layer into a smart object. So going on to the layers panel, right click on that layer, then choose on convert to smart object. There you are. Now the next step we're going to do here is we're going to the skin smoothing filter. Going on to the menu bar, go to filter, then choose on neural filters. Under the neural filters feature, you're going to see here the skin smoothing. Well, if you haven't downloaded, just click on that icon, this one, on this feature. All right. But this one, I already downloaded it. So I'm just going to switch this one on to apply the effect automatically. There you are. Okay. Now let's add some blur on it. So I'm going to increase the blur into amount of 70. All right. Creating a smoother effect on her skin. And not only that, for the smoothness, I'm going to increase this one into amount of just 15%. Okay, there are. This seems smooth. Now, once we're good with it, now hit OK. There are. Now, the next step we're going to do here is we're going to add a mask on this layer. So go here at the bottom, click on this, add layer mask. There you are. Then click on this layer mask thumbnail of this retouch and smoothen layer. Then press B to get the brush tool. For the foreground color, I'm going to set this one to black. Then For the opacity, I'm going to set this one just amount of 20%. And for the brush, I'm going to choose a soft round brush. Okay, and for the flow, I'm also going to set this one to amount of 50%. There you are. Now, let's zoom this one in because we're going to remove the blur on the features of her face, like the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. Okay, so let's go get the brush tool. All right, then let's remove the blur on her eyes, creating a natural effect. Right, also to the nostrils, also to the lips. All right, now let's zoom this one out. Okay, now that looks smoother now. So let me show you the before and after. So this one is the before, and this one is the after. And that is how to retouch skin and remove blemishes with Photoshop AI.